with a number. It's about a state of mind. A decision to seize every day and make it yours. Some people have been alive for ages and never really lived. But that's okay. They'll figure it out. Or they won't. What are you waiting for?
Good morning and welcome back to the Blacktown Leisure Centre. This is the 2023 GemLife Australian Pickleball Championships powered by the APP. My name is Dylan Kimlin and we are getting straight underway with our Open Men's Doubles quarterfinal. Closest to camera, we have the duo of Dennis Pointing and Joel Carr. And they are up against the team of Taylor Smith and Caden Hensel. Got representatives from all over the place in this game. Joel Carr on the left side with ball in hand, rocking the Adelaide Pickleball Club shirts. His partner Dennis representing Hervey Bay. And they take the first points of the game. Their opposition, Taylor Smith, player for the Brisbane Breakers. Good speed up, Caden Hensel fires. Hensel being a long-term high performance athlete across the sport as well. And that's a side out, should be 0-1-1. Our official Delaney just filling the gentleman in. Straight into the dink rally. And we're seeing already Carr and Pointing are opting to target Hensel's backhand. Especially in those dink rallies. Doesn't work out in that exchange. Currently 1-1-1. A lot of play down the middle here. Hensel speeds it up, and that is a great roll. Top spin applied, skimmed it in. Hensel and Smith take a 1-point lead. This is a quarterfinal. It'll be 3 games to 11, win by 2. Should we make it through to a third game, the players will rotate at 6. Currently 2-1-1. Drop attempt unsuccessful. 2-1-2. Hensel serving. Dink rally once more. And see. Ooh, Pointing out the drive opportunity, couldn't convert. We can see there's definitely a focus here from Pointing and Carr aiming down that right side of court. Three, 1-2. Just waiting for our PA announcement to finish up.
Shane, Tony, Mark, and Michael, please.
Like to thank Franklin for being the
Score sheets are on their way.
official ball of Pickleball Australia. And we are using the X40s for this event, for our outdoor games anyway. And that's called wide. That's a side out. 1-3-1. Carr serving. Speed up is good. 1-3-2. That's called long. 2-3. You can see Carr's deliberately still in that transition, was aiming for Hansel's backhand. Smith, however, with a successful body check on Carr, earns the side out. Official Delaney's just confirming who should be standing where. 3-2-1. We have liftoff. Hansel serving. Switch. Oh, Smith had the poach opportunity. Backhand drive just a bit short. 3-2-2. Taylor Smith serving. And it's just gone wide. Hansel winning that exchange. 4-2. Good speed up once more. 2-point lead for 3-point lead, my apologies, for Hansel and Smith. I'd like to thank our bronze sponsors, FCX, for getting involved with the 2023 GemLife Australian Pickleball Championships. It's been a great event thus far. Yesterday we saw the co-ed and the hybrid matches. And that goes wide there for Smith, side out. Pointing will bring it in.
Ivan Stride, could you head to courts 10 and 11, please? And
2-5-1.
Could you head to courts 10 and 11, please, for your semi-finals? Ivan Stride and Steve. Rowan Carroll as well, please. Rowan Carroll, can you head to courts 10 and 11, please?
Great dinking so far. Speed up. Ball still going.
Ashwin Isaac, Thomas Lashford.
Some amazing patience from our gentleman thus far. Who's going to pop first? Pointing does.
Isaac, Thomas Lashford.
Great rally, good patience. And that is pretty standard for the open men's doubles events that we see here in the Australian pickleball scene. See plenty more dinking than our open women's events usually.
Could I please have any available referee who is...
I have actually talked to quite a few of the open women's doubles why that occurs, and they've informed me that they just like hitting the ball hard. So interesting to see two different play styles. And then mixed, everything goes kaput, and we have mayhem on the court. Side out once more. Five, 3-1. Speed up. Dennis Pointing, one of the renowned strikers of the open men's doubles scene. Hits the ball very hard. Oh, Carr was just a fraction too late there. Very close. 6-3-2. I have a feeling we're in for a long series here, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the dink rally. Net roll has bounced wide. 7-3. Oh, cheeky. Hansel with the volley lob.
Any men's age matches that are requiring extra courts to complete your round robin draw. If you please move any available matches to court 6 and 7 outside. If you're in an outside court, you have matches to complete, please move to court 6 and 7 for any available matches.
Currently 3-8. Current pointing. Oh, we've got a recall of serve. 3-8-1. Car serving. Four eight. Timeout here on the side of Smith and Hansel. Currently 5:01. We'll go through to some commercials. While we wait, once again, thank you to Engage for being the official paddle of the Australian pickleball scene. Thank you to Franklin for being the official ball of Pickleball Australia.
Things have a funny way of sneaking up on us. You play once, and you want to play again and again and again. You find yourself in driveways, courts, clubs, tournaments. You ask friends, colleagues, or even someone new. Today and every day, we celebrate the athlete in all of us. It's time to get out and play.
We are back. Thank you once again to our players. Six eight, sheesh. Pointing and Carp on a solid run right now. Only a 1 point deficit. Tremendous comeback thus far. Tied game. We have a thriller of a game one on our hands right now. Carr and Pointing have slowly chipped away at the lead. Tied game, 8-8. Smith with the speed up. Hansel converts. Pop up, smash opportunity. Pickleball 101. 8-8-2. And just like that, after battling this whole time, Carr and Pointing take the lead. 9-8. Hansel converts, earns the side out. It'll be 8-9-1. Taylor Smith serving. Oh, pop-ups there. Oh, Carr nearly. Couldn't get it back over. That's 9-9. Remember, we are playing to 11. 3 games. Back to the dink rally. No Ernies yet. Curious to see who opts to try one of those first. Oh, I say that. Smith went for it. Volley rally. Ball's live. Resets there. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's almost like I know pickleball. Great Ernie. Caden Hansel putting it away. And that is the momentum booster that his team needed. Find themselves in a game point opportunity. Communication mishap there from Smith and Hansel. Second serve up. Still game point. 10-9-2. Game 1 underway. Oh, Carr converts. Blast that ball. Carr on pointing. Still have a chance here. Tie this thing up.
All women's doubles players that are showing up to this afternoon's 4:30 p.m. time slot.
9-10-1.
Make sure you check in by the front desk.
Pointing with the drive.
Open in what tends to be
Carr couldn't convert.
We will hold
It's a second backhand smash that he just had a mishap on.
start your matches for today.
9-10-2. Tied game. 10 apiece. We will now continue playing until one team gets a 2-point lead. 10-10. Oh, what a reset. Just short. We are in for a thriller here for this game 1. Taylor Smith serving. Ball's good. Oh, pointing at the chance. Couldn't put it away. Hansel and Smith move themselves to another game point opportunity here. 11-10.
We'd just like to say a big thank you to all our sponsors.
Drive attempt. Poacher's there. Pointing speeds it up. Hansel recovers. Wow, what a shot. Oh, tremendous effort. Karen pointing. Need to survive one more serve here. Lob is there. Straight down the middle. Both teams opting to use towels here to wipe the sweat off their hands. It is very hot on the court. Currently 10-11. Dennis pointing to serve. Absolute thriller of a game so far. Solid third shot drop. Fifth drop is good. Speed up by Hansel even better. Second server. 10-11-2, Joel Carr serving. Third shot drop, just not there. Smith and Hansel move themselves to a game point opportunity once more. 11-10-1. It's a real grind to get that final point. Alrighty, we've had an out call by Pointing. We'll see what our official Delaney calls on this. Our official Delaney has confirmed that it was out. So what'll happen here is a side out. So it'll be 10-11-1 once more. Dennis Pointing will bring it in.
David Richardson, Lucas Pascoe.
Okay, we have a timeout here on the side of Hensel and Smith.
Mitch Hargraves to court.
Have a breather and reset. We'll go through to a commercial break while we do so. Thank you once again to GemLife for being the official partner of the 2023 Australian Pickleball Championships, powered by the APP.
Who's to say who's young, who's old? Age is complicated. Most people really stop getting older at age 26, but their bodies just don't get the memo. Hidden inside most over 50-ish-year-olds is the soul and spirit of a 26-year-old, just in slightly different packaging. Why waste time wondering when you could be enjoying? What are you waiting for?
So feet apart,
Yeah.
head down over the ball, and follow through. That's the last time I give you advice. Come on.
Thank you once again to GemLife. We are back into it. Currently 10-11. Pushing on 25 minutes for our game one right now. This is going to be an absolute test match. I can feel it. 10-11-2, hot day here at Blacktown. Tied game, 11 apiece. How high can we go? And drop from Carr goes wide, side out.
Joe Wild, Mitch Hargraves, David Richardson, Lucas Pascoe, court 3, please.
Hensel to serve. 11-11-1, all the ones. Hensel with the drive. Pointing puts that away. Usually converts on those smash opportunities, Dennis does. 11-11-2. Smith with ball in hand. Pop up. Smith defending on the dance floor, had his shoes on. Couldn't get it back. I just mentioned Pointing's smashing prowess. Good thing he proved me right. Side out, Carr to bring it in, 11-11-1. Ooh, communication mishap from Carr and Pointing, second server, 11-11-2. Very close.
If you complete your round robin pool and you're waiting for semi-finals, please wait.
Hensel once again, ball in hand, 11-11-1. Neither team getting a break here on this 11. Pop up. Pointing. The last 3 defensive points that Pointing of Carr have won have been off of a Pointing smash. The starting strategy that we saw from Karen Pointing targeting Hensel's backhand on those dinks doesn't seem to be as prolific now. They've obviously changed something up. Car opting to slow it down. Oh, the FTP. Caden Hansel, beautiful shot. And when you're in a game as close as this, that's the kind of perfection you need to produce if you want to pull the victory out. Game point once again for Smith and Hansel. Speed up is good. Game 1, 26-minute long game. We'll go to the victory. Taylor Smith and Caden Hansel. That was an absolute thriller. We'll go through to game 2. The gentlemen will have a quick breather. Have some water, I imagine. Be a bit knackered after that first one. Then we'll get underway. We'll go through to some commercial breaks while we wait.
Things have a funny way of sneaking up on us. You play once, and you want to play again and again and again. You find yourself in driveways, courts, clubs, tournaments. You ask friends, colleagues, or even someone new. Today and every day, we celebrate the athlete in all of us. It's time to get out and play.
Age has nothing to do with a number. It's about a state of mind. A decision to seize every day and make it yours. Some people have been alive for ages and never really lived. But that's okay. They'll figure it out. Or they won't. What are you waiting for?
And we are straight back into it for our game 2 of this quarter final. Currently 0-0-2, Hansel serving. If you are just tuning in, Hansel and Smith took game 1. Nice reset. Be interesting to see what tactics changes we've got here from both sides. Speed up. Reset. Back to the dinks. Oh, what a rally. Such patience. Pointing converts. Side out. 0-0-1. Keepy uppy. Both gentlemen playing very nicely. Pointing wants none of that nonsense. Smacks it down the line. We'll see what the call is, whether it's in or out. Taylor Smith's just gone for a wander to retrieve the ball. Just waiting for him to get back on the court and we can recommence play. You can see some of our spectators there rocking the brellies. It's very warm right now on court. There's Taylor, he's good to go.
Men's doubles matches. If you still have 4 matches to complete to finish the playoffs, would you please look to utilise any courts around you?
And that's wide.
Be able to extend or play available matches. Players who are looking
I believe it's 1-0-2. I can't exactly hear our official Delaney with the PA system.
on any of the courts
We'll find out in a jiffy.
matches, so all courts should have matches on them.
Pop up. Hansel unable to retrieve it. That's a great smash there. 2-point lead thus far for Karen Pointing. Yep. Pop up. Hansel slows it down, speeds it up himself. Carr getting involved. Smith defending. Reset by Hansel is solid. Oh, what a rally. Great hands from both sides there. Dennis Pointing looking happy with himself after that one. Trying to fire his team up after that game 1 deficit. They need to do what they can to take the victory here for game 2. Oh, it's 3-2-2. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Straight back to that dink rally. Speed up is there. A lob. Good. Play still on. Absolutely perfect lob there by Smith. Mix it up a little bit. Unpredictable. Oh, no, 0-3-1. I thought I was right. Serve scored wide. Second server, 0-3-2. You can see Hansel's rocking the Brisbane Breakers clothing. Had a tremendous event a couple of weeks ago. A lot of these players that we will see featured in the Opens events pretty accustomed to versing each other. What excites me is we've had so many newer players come through at some exciting games, and we hope they continue. I'm trying to figure out what just happened. Sheesh. Anyway, back into it. ATP. Great reset by Hansel. What a rally. Hands firing. Sheesh. These gentlemen are pulling all the tricks out of the bag. ATP's left, front, centre. Only seen one Ernie thus far. No doubt that'll change. Alright, our official Delaney's just having a chat with the gentleman. I'm not entirely sure what it was about. Either way, players recommenced. Nice reset. Cross dink rally once again underway. Who's going to fire first? Carr opts to. Straight into the net. Currently 1-3-1. Game 2. Smith and Hansel have a one game lead thus far. Oh, Hansel opting to Ernie, didn't go for it. Speed up's there. Carr firing. Second server. 1-3-2. Caden Hansel bringing it in. Third shot drop's good. Oh, what a shot. Easier said than done, that shot there. Hansel opening up the paddle face. Struck it to the right knee of Dennis Pointing. Looks like we have a timeout here. Fair enough too, it is mighty warm on those courts. Quickly go through to a commercial break while we wait for our gentlemen to rehydrate.
So feet apart.
Yeah.
Head down over the ball and follow through. That's the last time I give you advice. Come on.
Also have to thank one of our bronze sponsors, 6-0, getting involved with the Australian Pickleball Championships. I had a chat with some of their stall workers yesterday. They said they've had a great time providing their top quality paddles to the Australian Pickleball Championships players. Looks like our gentlemen are ready to go once more. Hansel serving. Smith just unable to get that back over. Currently 3-2-1. Solid reset. Curran pointing, take a 2-point lead. Four 2-2. Pointing, serving. Oh, great shot by Smith. Caught pointing in no man's land. Very difficult to get the ball back. 2-4-1. Half price. Smith with the drive. Hansel slowing it down. Volley lob goes long. These gentlemen are really putting on a show for us right now. High degree of difficulty with these various shots that we're seeing. Hansel's drive up at the shoulder of Carr, unable to retrieve it. Once again, Carr copping it right now. Recovers there, speeds it up himself. Lob. Good. Play on. Smith dancing. To the wrong tunes, unfortunately, unable to get it back. Side out. Four 3-1. Dennis pointing, serving. Speed up, hands going. And that has landed out. Second server, Carr to bring it in. Slow play once more. That goes wide. Smith just too long on that angle.
We welcome all players competing in the women's doubles events this afternoon. Women's doubles.
Just got a referee timeout here while we wait for our PA tournament director, just ensuring that our ladies know what's happening. We do have the women's opens doubles events starting very soon. We will be showing all of them as well today on the Pickleball Australia Facebook page, Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. Once again, thank you to the APP for getting involved with our wonderful sport. It's a pleasure sitting down with Ken yesterday, having a yarn, showcasing our wonderful player base. Game has recommenced. Smith keeping, pointing back. Ooh, Smith lurking, wanted that earning opportunity. Curran pointing, 3-point lead. We have a switch here on the side of Hansel and Smith. Speed up, hands going flying. Wide. Sheesh. Strap yourselves in. 7-3-2. The sheer velocity that these gentlemen construct the ball. Side out. 3-7. 4-7-1. Hansel serving. Nice pick up. Hansel speeding it up. We have a timeout here on the side of Smith and Hansel. Have a breather. Once again, we'll go through at another commercial break. While we do so, I'd like to thank some more of our
Jeffrey and Leonard.
bronze sponsors, Clever Care
Jeffrey, you're playing with Leonard on court 38, please.
and
Jeffrey,
FCX.
court
We've seen the, as you can see in the background there, whole bunch of players either watching or getting ready for their games. We have the ladies doubles event starting shortly. I believe it was 12:30, currently 12 o'clock here in Blacktown at the Leisure Centre. We were lucky enough to have the City Council for Blacktown come on down and have a whack earlier. Thank them very much for doing so. Welcoming our event. Looks like our gentlemen are ready to go once more. 4-7-2. Smith with the third shot drop. Fifth shot is also good. We've got, and that has just gone wide. Five, 7. Speed up is good. Whew. Lightning fast hands. Like I said earlier, these fellas know how to whack the ball. 6-7. Strong little comeback here for Hansel and Smith. I think Hansel and Smith have been playing on and off for about 2 to 3 years now. I've covered them in games in the past. I believe I may have covered the 2022 APC where they took the men's, I believe. I will confirm that. That's a great shot there by Pointing. I'll actually confirm that with the gentleman after this game. But I'm almost certain that was the case. They took the victory in that instance. So Pointing and Carr, they've got their work cut out for them. And I will say they are doing very well. Tied game, 7-7. A 1 point lead here for Pointing and Carr. 8-7-1. We have to thank all of our officials, by the way. Absolute army of them wandering around. Just letting the players know that they can be called upon should anyone want a referee. Nice speed up. Pointing somehow getting these balls back. Carr getting involved. Smith to Pointing. Speed up. Carr defending. Couldn't get that second one back over. Carr copping it. 7-8. Game 2. Nice thin Crowley so far. Ooh, Carr straight into the net. Tied game once more. If you're only just tuning in, our game 1 went for just under half an hour. And we were stuck on 11-11 for ages. Is the same thing going to happen here? Hansel opts for the third. Oh, what a recovery. Pointing getting involved. Defensive prowess of Hansel and Smith right now. Smash attempt. Ball's live. Oh, Carr brings Hansel in. Sheesh, what a rally. Incredible angle there by Carr. Gentlemen having a good laugh about it. What a rally, sheesh.
Open men's doubles, now on court 2. Ollie Gray, Wes Vine, 1-1 and Sione, please.
Official Delaney just letting
Now on court 2.
the gentlemen know where they should be serving. 8-8-2, Smith to bring it in. Hansel speeds it up. Slow play once more. Very patient. Net rolls good. Ball's live. Carr converts. What a game. And it's hard to believe this is only a quarterfinal. We have a quick timeout here. Going to go through to another commercial break while we wait. Thank you once again to all of our sponsors for getting involved with the GemLife 2023 Australian Pickleball Championships powered by the APP.
Who's to say who's young, who's old? Age is complicated. Most people really stop getting older at age 26, but their bodies just don't get the memo. Hidden inside most over 50-ish-year-olds is the soul and spirit of a 26-year-old, just in slightly different packaging. Why waste time wondering when you could be enjoying? What are you waiting for?
And we're back. I was just having a chat to our official Delaney during that timeout. I asked him how hot he thought it was on the courts, and he said it was too hot. As a result, he's actually opting to... The gentlemen are using... I think they've used up their timeouts, but Delaney has been calling a few referee timeouts just to allow the gentlemen to have a drink because it is so warm right now. I know Sunday we're expecting temperatures like 37, 38 degrees Celsius. Outrageously hot. And that's coming from someone that's from Darwin. So I plead any of our players, if you're watching right now and you're going to play tomorrow, make sure you have plenty of liquids, nutrients, slip, slop, slap, all of that jazz to get through the tournament. Side out once more, Smith bringing it in. Oh, what a third shot drop. Fifth shot's also great. Moving. Hansel speeds it up, net roll. Works in the favour of Pointing and Carr. They'll take it, especially in such a close game. Currently 9-9. Once again, absolute thrilling game so far.
Stephen Pauls, Alexander Fairbanks, please. Stephen Pauls, Alexander Fairbanks.
Jenkins good. Sheer patience right now. I say that, pointing straight into the net at a pivotal part of the game. Hansel and Smith have moved to a game point opportunity, or a match point rather. We've got a timeout here on the side of Pointing and Carr, just to have a breather. As I said, it is absolutely roasting on the court. Also handy, they'll be killing that momentum for their opposition. We were lucky to have Taco Bell come down yesterday for our celebrity event. Thank you very much to them for being the silver sponsor for this event. See the banner there. Hansel coming back on the court. You can see the crowd solid right now. Our president, Jen Ramamurphy, in the crowd cheering the players on. Usually hear Jen before you see her. We have to thank our state and national bodies, Pickleball Australia, Pickleball New South Wales, for putting on such a tremendous event thus far.
All available referees, if there's any referees on site not currently doing matches or anyone available to referee, would you please make yourself known to David J up near the data desk, please.
10-9-2 match point. This has been a very grinded out kind of game. Will Hansel and Smith get the victory? They will. Smith and Hansel taking the victory in this close one. They'll move through to the next stage. Karen Pointing will go through to the elimination bracket. It's not all over Red Rover for them. This is Dylan Kimlin live from the 2023 GemLife Australian Pickleball Championships powered by the APP. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can catch this footage on the Pickleball Australia Facebook page, Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. I'm going to close the stream for now. We will be back live as soon as our next set of players are ready to go. I imagine we'll be showing some semi-final action for the Open Men's Doubles. I look forward to seeing what our gentlemen can produce as we get to the late stages of this event. Thank you once again, and we will be back live shortly.